Pisces, how you doing? Going to get into your reading here. Hope you guys are doing well. And it is for the upcoming week, so general read, take what resonates. If you guys are looking for personal readings, that is now open again. So that information is in the description box down below here. So let's see what's going on for you guys. Starting off the reading here with the Devil, Capricorn energy. Let's see what all of this is about here for you. We got that full moon in Taurus, another eclipse here, so it could be ending some stuff. We also have the Two of Cups, so it could be about a partnership here. So let's see what's going on. The Ten of Pentacles, future energy here. I do see Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I mean, there's a sense of something new starting for you. Now, with the Devil here, we'll start off there because this is an energy here that I'm picking up that is some sort of shadow work. There's stuff here that you've been trying to end, okay? So it doesn't necessarily have to always mean that you're drinking too much and you're smoking too much. I mean, do what you got to do. I'm not here to say don't do it and you're not going to, if you're drinking, you're not going to have your time. That's just complete BS, right? So this is an energy of doing something too much. Maybe if you are obsessing over a situation too much, maybe you're working too much, maybe you are, again, there's something of you that you're doing something where it's too much of, right? So it is saying here to let go of these type of energies, okay? So you'll know where this fits in your energy. So it could be people, right? So maybe you're giving your energy to toxic situations, right? So maybe if you're in a work situation and people like to gossip a lot, they like to just sit there and not work and, stuff like that. That's also a toxic energy because that you're around people here that don't want to grow. Because if your energy is here in the Ten of Pentacles in the future, the people that don't want to grow and they just want to talk crap about people, they're not going to get, this is the Ten of Pentacles. It's not going to be easy for them, right? So it's something about you needing to walk away from things like that to move into something here that is good for you. Now the Two of Cups here is coming out for you, and the Two of Cups doesn't have to be romantic. I'm not going to sit here and say that you are meeting a brand new person next week and this and that. We'll see what this says, but it also says there's an opportunity for you. So if you are, looking for a connection, what are you doing to get this new connection? Are you trying to get yourself out there, right? Or if you're sitting over there and I say I want a new connection, but you're not doing anything to go get it, then that it is a problem, right? You're not going to get a connection. But also that Two of Cups, and I'm reading intuitively here, it could be right now you're not open to a connection, because that Two of Cups in reverse, if I read it that way, that's you just blocked off on a connection. You don't want to be in a partnership because you're probably focusing on your foundation and focusing on self, right? So it's going to be different for a lot of you guys, but that's kind of what I'm seeing here. And also I say that because the Three of Pentacles, this is you collaborating with other people, or just in this energy of building something brand new for yourself, okay? Now the Ten of Pentacles being in your future, this is again, you're about your foundation moving towards this. But also there's a sense that when I see it in reverse, it's like maybe you are thinking about finances too much or money too much here. So something about being cautious of maybe saving your money, something like that here. Okay, so I don't know, just again, do what you want to do, but I'm just saying there's something to do with finances here in the future energy here for you. So not saying you probably want to go to your Ten of Pentacles, you're working towards it, but there's also getting pulled about budgeting and saving your money or something like that. Okay, so let's see this Devil here. Why is the Devil here for Pisces? And these are weekly readings, so they're going to be a little bit shorter here. All right, guys. So let's see the Devil. Why is the Devil here? We have the Nine of Cups. Now it could be now the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment here. This is your happiness, right? But in reverse, it's also about not seeing things for what you have. Maybe there is a sense of you needing to look at like your situation right now, where you've came from, looking back at your journey. Maybe it is calling you to have some sort of reflection on how far you've come and the people around you and who's helped you, right? So it's something here that maybe you need to look at that way. And also the Nine of Cups could be a little bit more drinking too. So I don't know, whoever that resonates with, maybe there's a little bit too much of something that is toxic and needs to kind of back off from, because that does affect relationships, things like that here, things that are a little bit too much toxic for you. affects your connections, affects your home environment. So something like that. All right. So Pisces, this may not resonate for a lot of you guys, but somebody does need to hear that here. You know, moderation is definitely a key, I feel like. And, maybe that's just the time of the year. It's just, maybe it's getting colder and some guys want some whiskey there. It is what it is. It happens. It happens. But again, I do feel like it's affecting some sort of plan here for you. All right. So whatever this is, I do pick up something of too much, and I feel like that's something you need to kind of just take a look at. All right. Take a look at it. Let me see this Two of Cups here for you, Pisces. We have the Star. And it is Aquarius energy. And now the Star, you can see she's praying here. She's hoping that something comes in for her, but it's also a sense of healing. Maybe there's a sense that you do want to um, heal a situation. Maybe that is also an energy here. So maybe there's someone here that you're dealing with, or you're dealing with this, but maybe there's a connection that you're thinking of that you're not connected with, and you just want to heal it. I'm not saying you want to be with this person, but there's something here about wanting to just settle something for what it is, or maybe even reunite with someone. Just call something truths here. Let bygones be bygones, right? We have the Four of Swords. This is Libra energy. You can see she's kind of taking some time out for herself. This is resting, but also working on self here with that heart being over there too. So maybe you've been working, again, obsessing so much, needing some time out for yourself here, needing to heal. But also, it kind of goes both ways. I'm trying not to say it to where it confuses a lot of people, but there's a sense of like choosing healing and not ready for partnership. And there's a sense that some of you guys are like just wanting to close out a situation so you can kind of move on to something new. It's a very it's an energy here that just like if there's unfinished business, it's like you want to just close it out. That's what I'm picking up. All right. So may not resonate for everyone, but that's kind of what I'm picking up. Let me see these 10 of Pentacles here for Pisces. What is this 10 of Pentacles here for Pisces? The 10 of Wands. So I do see you kind of moving away from things here. Four of Swords underneath here again. So again, next week, Pisces, the energy here, I just feel like that you're working on letting go of things that are not good for you. I feel like there's a sense of healing and just possibly, just could be for some of you guys about a connection or something here where maybe a connection heals. Maybe you're not, it could go different, right? So it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be like you're not seeing eye to eye with a coworker or a friend. I feel like something is going to heal. If it's a family situation, it's like something is coming together, okay? In a good way. It's positive, okay? Now the 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands here, you're also moving into this energy where, yeah, you do want to focus on your foundation, your stability, your abundance here, but it's also realizing that you can't control everything. 10 of Wands is letting go of all the burdens, okay? So I feel like you're coming away from this energy and moving into more focusing on yourself is the energy that I'm seeing you do. I know that a lot of zodiacs have been doing that anyway. A lot of us have been just focusing on self, but I feel like in this reading here, there's some work that needs to be done here is what I'm seeing, okay? Like I said, don't get triggered. I mean, like, with the devil, the 9 of Cups, and I said drinking earlier. Hey, I used to be in a situation where it's like, it becomes a problem, right? And it just does affect things around you. That's all it is. And maybe you're playing too much game. I don't know, right? But whatever it is too much, which is affecting, creating your future, is what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so I feel like you're moving away from that, and maybe this full moon eclipse that's coming up here in Taurus, you're starting to realize that, or maybe there's going to be some sort of realization that comes up here which kind of kicks you off and says, you know what, I can't really deal with all this crap anymore because, this is not letting me move forward. I'm not growing. I'm not, I'm being stuck. Whatever this is for you, you're realizing that this is keeping you stuck. And I feel like this is a week where you're moving forward now. So it's good energy, like I said, okay? Let me just see any three more cards overall, and then it's just we'll close it out. Okay. Again, weekly read. I'm just kind of pulling up this energy here. So, if this does resonate or helps in any way, please do hit that like. Definitely lets me know, if I'm on track or not. So appreciate the feedback, you guys. Appreciate the feedback and the support. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Temperance, Sag energy. I mean, just a need to balance things out here for you. It is an energy of balancing your masculine, feminine energies as well. And maybe that's, things have been imbalanced for you and you need to come into a power for you, something that is, you know, not only just choosing yourself, but balancing different things in your life here. Okay. I feel like you're focusing on a lot, Pisces. You're doing a lot of work and it's good. I mean, but at the same time, it's um it's tough. I can feel the energy being very tough to do some change is tough, right? I mean, you can't just some of us, I guess you can wake up in the next morning and say, boom, I'm going to do it. If you're a smoker, you wake up the next morning, you're just like, I'm done. You cold turkey this damn thing. But sometimes, you have to take steps. You got to slowly bring it back, slowly stop all that stuff because you're just going to start realizing that a lot of this stuff is, when you start realizing that it's affecting your happiness and the people around you and your stability, and just looking in the future, let's just say you focused 5 years from now and said, if I keep this up, I mean, what's going to happen? And that's the question you need to ask yourself. And I think that's going to really kick into an energy of getting things in order. Okay. Let me see this Two of Cups and the Star here. We have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is about your home stability here. So again, remember I said could be affecting partnerships in different levels here. Okay, is what I'm getting. So Pisces, I mean, I feel like I get one more card here. I feel like you're gonna make the change here. I feel like there's something toxic or something here that is coming to an end finally, and you're moving into like a new you. Is what I'm picking up. New version of yourself here. Ten of Swords, it's walking away from anything from the past. Chariot energy there. Ten of Swords, you can see her. She's kind of moving away. She's looking at she's walking away from the Ten of Swords. She's moving into a direction that is better for her, right? You can see kind of a little bit of the sunlight there. So it is moving away from things that have hurt you, held you down, backstabbed you, lied at you, whatever it is, you're finally moving away with it. You're moving away from it, I mean. And you're letting go of things that you can't control and you're moving towards it, like I said, new version of yourself. Chariot energy, this is a fast movement forward, but it's like also feeling victorious, feeling good about yourself. It's like you pat yourself on the shoulder and be like, yeah, I did it. I went through some dark times. I went through stuff here that I thought I couldn't get out from, but I did it myself. I healed myself. I did this, and now I'm moving in this different direction. So I feel like you're just this coming week is going to be a big eye opener, that you realize how strong you are and what you can accomplish is what I'm seeing here. Okay, Pisces, that's your reading. If this helps or resonated in any way, please do hit that like. And until next time, we'll see you guys. Have a good one.